Mobility for today's hybrid session. So you're going to start off with 10 T-spine rotations. So onto the floor, into all fours. Okay, now from here, one hand up behind your head, elbow away from the body. You're going to open that chest up, twist low, okay, getting loads of rotations to upper back. From there, looking up to the ceiling, really squeezing those shoulder blades together. So as much movement to this upper back, this thoracic part of your spine as we can. From there, you're going to lay on your front, okay, into this prone position. We're going to do some ITWs. So how that looks is, so first movement, Abby's going to take her arms straight up in front of her, palms facing towards each other, and she's going to look to lift her arms as high as she can away from the floor. Okay, this is the I position. Okay, you're going to do 5 reps of that. Once you've done 5 reps of that, you're then going to take your hands into a T shape. So palms are going to be facing down towards the floor. Okay, squeezing those shoulder blades together, pulling those arms as far back from the floor. Good. So from here, 5 of these. Okay, so 5 T-shaped positions. And then into your last one, your W, you're going to hinge from the elbows. Okay, good. And then from that position again, you're still trying to take your whole forearm away from the floor, squeezing those elbows together. So 5 of these, okay? So you're going to look to do 5 of each of the ITW. From there, you're going to move into your last mobility part, which is a Spider-Man lunge with a hamstring rebound. So you're going to set yourself up into a nice deep lunge position. Back knee's going to be down on the ground. As you go into this lunge, I want you to think about really opening that front knee out away from the body, but keeping that foot flat on the floor. It's really going to intensify the stretch into your hip and open that glute up. From here, you're going to rebound out of here, so pushing off that front leg, keeping your hands on the ground, okay, and trying to work that front leg as straight as possible. So we've gone from glute to hamstring with that stretch, okay? You're going to hold for a couple of seconds in each position, you're going to drop back down again, okay, and probably repeat each side for about 5 reps. Once you've done these 3 movements, you're going to repeat them all over again for 2 rounds. Potentiation work. For today's hybrid, so you are going to do a 6-minute AMRAP of 3 movements. Movement number 1 is we're going to do a straight-legged walkout. So hinge your hips, keep your back nice and straight, good. Walk yourself out to a plank position, walk yourself back on your hands, keeping it nice and simple. The straighter you keep your legs, the more you're going to target your posterior chain. 10 reps of that. Next movement is going to be a standing kickback. So if your balance is exceptional, you can do it on the spot. If it's not very good like mine, you're going to grab a wall, okay, or grab an upright. You're going to really focus on squeezing your glute, really targeting that area because you want to get it activated, ready for our workout. So 10 reps on each side of that one. Last movement is going to be a bound dog. So your starting position is going to kind of be our traditional downward dog position. So you're looking to work your heels down towards the ground and drive your head through your chest. From here, you're going to take your right hand across to your left leg. You're going to try and get the hand on the outside of the leg, and then from there, pull your chest through the gap between your left arm and left leg. You're going to alternate, you're going to do 5 each side. So from there, you're going to, that's perfect, Abby. You're going to go onto the other arm, really looking at getting that rotation to the upper back again, but also targeting the glutes, the hamstrings, and that posterior chain. 5 of those on each side. You've got a 6-minute window. You can do as many rounds of that as you can. Today's workout. You are doing 6 rounds for time, so moving through these reps as speedy as you can. Movement number 1, we're going to go into 20 kettlebell swings. Okay, so you're going to start by pulling that kettlebell back between your legs. Okay, squeezing those glutes, firing those hips. You can see here as Abby's moving through her reps, her back is staying lovely and straight. It is a hinge from the hips. Her shins are staying nice and vertical, okay? There is no knee bend as she goes into this. As that kettlebell comes up to sternum height, I want you to think about creating a plank position so you are nice and tight in that top position there. 20 reps of that kettlebell swing. Next movement you're going to do is 20 push-ups from there. So you're going to go into a tall plank position. Screw those hands into the ground, sending those elbows back nice and close to the body. 20 press ups, so getting that chest as close to the ground as you can. The body's going to come up and down as one. To regress this movement slightly, you can drop to your knees, but you're going to keep your hips in front of your knees, okay? Exactly the same movement with the upper body. Everything's going to come down and up as one. So 20 reps of that. Once you've done 20 reps, we're going into 20 front loaded split squats, okay? So we're going to do 10 on each leg. You're going to take the kettlebell into that front rack position, okay, up onto your shoulder in front of your chest. You're going to send the same leg backwards as the side that you're holding the weight on, okay? This is your starting position. You are just going to work vertically up and down from here, dropping that back knee down towards the ground, full extension up to the top. Abby's done really well here by using her other arm to stabilize her core, allowing her shoulders to stay nice and level throughout the reps. 10 reps on one side, going to swap arms, swap legs, then you're going to do 10 reps on the other side, okay? Last movement, okay? 20 alternating V-ups. So you're going to get onto your back. You're going to engage your core and flatten your lower back. Arms are going to start above your head. You're going to go right hand to left foot as you come up. Left hand to right foot, okay? That's one rep is each side, so you don't need to worry about doing right and left to class as one rep. So effectively you're going to do 10 to your right side, 10 to your left side. That's going to be your 20 reps. Once you've done that, you've got a 2-minute rest window before you then repeat those 4 movements again for 6 rounds.